What is going on, everyone? I want to talk to you about I hedged my Nvidia position with DIPS, DIPS, and also NVDS prior to earnings. I was a little disappointed with DIPS. Let's get into it. This is Mike, the Tactical Stock Scalper. All right, baby. Yeah, I have a large Nvidia position, and I wanted to hedge it. I've been hedging positions for a very, very long time, and to me, it's great. It's like a no-lose proposition, right? When you hedge, and I'll get into how I percentage hedge, right? Like what my percentages are, but when you hedge, I hedge less than what my main position is. So I don't do a 50-50 split. So if earnings go up, or earnings are good or whatever, however the market reacts, okay, and the position goes up from earnings, well, I don't make as much, right, because I have a hedge. I'm not losing anything. I'm just not making as much. Okay, fair. And if it goes down after earnings, right, I'll make something. I won't lose a ton of money from the position, because I'm only long. Does that make sense, right? So I'm making something from the hedge, and that's profit that I wouldn't have ordinarily have made, okay, because I have a hedge on. So I bought DIPS like on Monday, and I bought NVDS on Tuesday. And the reason I hedged with both of them is because I didn't know how DIPS was going to react, like the movement. I went and looked at their calls, and I have plenty of room. I mean, Nvidia would have had to drop a ton before DIPS got capped, okay? Let me pull in here for a second so I can explain this to you properly. So, DIPS, congratulations on a full body shot, by the way. I hope you enjoy it. Okay, so DIPS would have had to drop a ton. I mean, Nvidia would have had to drop a ton before DIPS was capped. So I liked it prior to buying it. And but I didn't know how it was going to move anyway, so I bought the NVDS. So I hedged my position with 20%. 20% of my position was hedged with DIPS. I hedged another 10% with NVDS. So essentially, out of my whole position, 30% of it was hedged, okay? And like I said, I always hedge on things that I consider market movers, whatever they may be. So I can make something as it's going down from my main position. Well, DIPS did okay. I know there wasn't a massive move in Nvidia, or Nvidia. I know a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, look at how this thing is tanking. It could have went a lot further, but it didn't. It's a good stock. The earnings reports were good. Guidance was a little off, whatever. Still a great company in my mind. So as you can see today, it snapped back pretty well. And that's because there's a lot of forward-looking guidance, and I think Nvidia is going to be great for the future. But I digress. DIPS didn't move like I hoped it would. And maybe it didn't move to the level, I don't think, that my NVDS position did. So, again, with DIPS, I think if you're looking for a longer downturn movement, okay, like you think Nvidia is going to go down for months, then dips may be your play rather than options. Why would I say that? Because you're going to get the dividends every month. You're going to get share price appreciation because NVIDIA is dropping, so dips is rising. But I just wasn't happy with the movement. Obviously, if I would have done puts on NVIDIA, I would have made more. Maybe. Depends on the IV. IV gets crazy on earnings, whatever. But I still made money on dips. I still made money on NVDS. Did pretty good. Sold them both this morning. And then you know what I did with the profits? Because that is profits. I put it into my SQY position to continue to build that totally free position out of SQY. That thing has only been made on profits. No money out of pocket goes into SQY, and I continue to make free dividends from it. So yeah, dips, okay. I don't know if I'll do it again. I did it as an experiment. I'll continue to do NVDS. I've always liked that one. It's leverage, so it does move a little better. 2 times leverage, I believe. Something like that. Anyway, I like NVDS, so did really well on that one as well. And then as you see today, I don't know what it's doing right now. I've been working, delivering food to my brick and mortar concession stands, so I've been a little tied up. So when I looked earlier, NVIDIA has snapped back basically to where it was yesterday. That was great. It's crazy. The market is a crazy thing. You never know what it's going to do. So dips, I'm going to give it a C. It was just okay. NVDS, that thing gets an A. That's great for short-term movement. Again, it's a leverage fund. I would not, now if I was to hold it long period, I would hold dips over NVDS, okay? That's what I would do. So yeah, it's great. I alerted that that I was going short prior to earnings in my membership group. Just a little brag moment. We are 6-0 right now in the membership group on all swing trades since I started the membership group a month ago. I'm very happy with that, and I think the members are too, because we're undefeated and we're making money. If you want to join the membership group, I'll leave a link in the description. So NVDS gets an A for shorting NVIDIA if you do it short term. DIPS gets a C. It's just okay. It's not great. There's better options out there. I hope you enjoyed the video. It's Mike, Tactical Stock Scalper, out.